What's up YouTube? Josh Henry here again, and today we'll be reviewing the ZTE OpenC running Mozilla's Firefox OS 1.3. First off, I'd like to say that this phone has really some issues. I would say the hardware is kind of meh. Basically, it's a screen resolution like 480 by 800. 1.2 gigahertz dual core processor with the Adreno 302 graphics. So I mean, a year or two ago that would have been mediocre, and 2014 this is low-end specs. But they're targeting a budget audience, so I was expecting a budget phone when I purchased this, and that's exactly what I got. The battery life on this device was subpar. I mean, I know it's like a 1400 mAh battery, so I didn't expect it to last long, but I also didn't expect it to really chew much either, based on the processor and the hardware it had. However, it seems to fall short due to the interface, the lagginess of the interface, the lack of actual useful applications in the market. The camera, the problem with the camera is that the pictures seem to be washed out. I did not take a good picture with it, and it would have to be perfect lighting and within 3 feet of the item or person that you were taking a picture of. It does have a 32 gig micro SD card slot, which is good for people that would like to have expandable storage. I know a lot of you guys out there love expandable storage on your devices. Me, I'd rather just have it internal. I mean, basically there's not much to say. It's running HTML5 apps, so it requires pretty much the web at all times if you want to download applications and run applications. It's a budget phone. I mean, ZTE, the hardware, I mean, it looks like they just threw something together, plastic, and threw Firefox OS on it. I know I also had Firefox OS running on my Nexus 4, and it seemed to run better on my Nexus 4, and it was a hacked version. I'm not impressed, to say the least. If you're basically needing a backup phone, or you're looking for a budget phone because you broke yours, or maybe a phone for your mom or your dad or your grandparents and don't want to spend a lot of money, this is probably a phone to get. But also it lacks higher speeds of LTE and HSPA+. I mean, really, it's $100. So, I mean, you're almost better off going budget smartphone. I would say, go for like the Moto G. I mean, spend $100 more, $150 more, and just get a way better phone. It's just this. I was actually kind of let down. I thought this would be a lot better device and operating system. As I said, the Nexus 4 running Firefox OS actually doesn't run too bad. It still has some lag, but it's really not that bad. This device was, just for lack of better words, just not very good. I think it has a lot to do with the lack of hardware resources, and I don't know, maybe in Mozilla being new. I mean, it is version 1.3, so maybe further down the road I would like to see Mozilla have a competing operating system with Microsoft and Google and Apple. I would like to see another company in there, and it really looks like they really want to target the lower end audience. I just don't know why they won't partner with a good hardware company like HTC or somebody and put Firefox OS on great hardware and see if it can really shine for once. But basically my final review of this ZTE OpenC is I would not purchase it unless you really needed a phone and didn't have any cash, and you want a backup phone. I mean, that's probably about it. So this has been the review of the ZTE OpenC running Firefox OS 1.3.